Hello everyone. Doing a first look of a game called Typewriter. I think it's kind of like a stylistic type platformer game, puzzler. And we're already in the tutorial. Use left stick to move. Whee! We're moving. Use option buttons to view the unlocked content. Oh, the history of typography. In prehistoric times, long before the invention of writing, humans left traces of their existence in the caves where they resided. The Chauvet Cave, discovered in 94 in the southeast of France, is one of the oldest adorned caves in the world and contains many inscriptions carried out between 32 and 30,000 BC. Most of them are representations of animals, but there are also hybrid animal-man creatures and human hands. The different representations overlap in a space that seems indifferent to the depth, as the contours of the images intertwine constantly. That's cool. You get a little bit of history with your game. And we're moving. Okay. So I guess we were just in that cave. 2. Jump. Use the jump button. Whee! So now we have more. Is it hieroglyphics? Cuneiform writing. Oh, Mesopotamia. Along with Egyptian hieroglyphs, the earliest known system of writing. That's interesting. No, I was an English major, so this is kind of interesting. In case you didn't know about me, I was actually a writing major. Oh. Okay. Stuck. Push the retry button. Huh. Up we go. Rotation. L2 and R2 to control balance. Ah. Interesting. Stay alert. So now we got hieroglyphics. The first Egyptian hieroglyphics date back to the end of the 3200 BC. This formal writing system, which is born around the same time as the cuneiform script, is used for more than 3,000 years. Stay alert. Oh! Okay. Chinese characters. I can't help but look at this stuff for a little bit. Were not originally designed to facilitate direct communication. They symbolize the relationship between men and the afterlife in the context of rituals. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and read some of this stuff. 4. Move objects to avoid the traps. Okay. Ugh. This is an interesting concept for a game. And kind of a cool little tutorial. Wall jump. Lean on the wall and jump. Aha. Greek alphabet. For all you fraternity bros and sorority sisses. Man, that was hard to say. Say that 8 times fast. The invention of the Greek alphabet dates back to the 8th century BC. Initially, there are several variations of the Greek alphabet. However, the 2 main ones are the Euboea and Ionic. I know Ionic. I've heard that before. Okay. Jump. Whoa. Off we go. Man, the birds are going crazy outside right now. This dot may be the key. The Latin alphabet. And a trophy. The Latin alphabet evolved from the Western variation of the Greek alphabet, which was adopted and modified by the Etruscans who ruled early Rome. The Etruscans' alphabet was adopted and further modified by the inhabitants of the city of Rome, further contributing to the birth of the Latin alphabet. Alright. Oh, I think we need that thing over here. Let's go. Boop. Oh, I see. Look at that. Whoa. Origins. Congratulations, you have finished the tutorial. Good job, everyone. Man, that's really cool looking. That's a neat little lighting effect. A typographic video game by Cosmographic. Gothic or speedrun. Let's do Gothic. Oh, that's cool. Can you find all the characters of this chapter? Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, neat. What a cool idea for a game. The monk scribes. Oh, so it's going to tell us everything. In medieval Western Europe, writing is reserved for the reproduction of sacred texts and the recording of legislative decisions. Written culture is thus progressively centralized in monasteries beginning in the 6th century. So we're supposed to be collecting those things. And like, that's so great. You're like on the letters as you're collecting letters. That's great. Oh, get... What do we unlock? The Laurelingian Minusrule. Under the reign of Charlemagne. I can't say Charlemagne without thinking of Sean Connery in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Charlemagne. Oh yeah, I can balance. There we go. Oh! Boink. Push you out of the way. I wonder if you, like, are getting all the letters of the alphabet. Oh. Oh, no. Alright. So I get on this, and then jump. There we go. Was that the end? Did I fuck it all up right there at the end? No. Whoa. Oh, okay, so here's a little puzzle. So here we wall jump. Get that guy out. Pick that up. Johannes Gutenberg. We know about him, right? The printing press. In the early 15th century, urbanization and economic growth stimulates exchanges at a European level. Furthermore, the existence of national literature in several countries and the development of universities contribute towards the creation of secular manuscripts, meaning non-religious, which develop concurrently with an increase in literacy rates. It is in this favorable context that Johannes Gutenberg invents the print press. I think the first thing he printed was the Bible. Off we go. I love that the platforms are letters. What's this one? The movable type. Invented in Johannes Gutenberg's workshop in Mainz, letterpress printing with movable type ignites a new era in Western written culture and remains in use until the release of phototypesetting in the 1960s. So that's crazy. In the 15th century, movable type is invented. And it takes until 1960 to improve upon that. Just think about that for a minute. That's hundreds of years. Whoa. Wow, I wasn't sure how much I was going to like this game. But I'm digging it so far. Oh, get up there. I want that big symbol. Ah. Ah. Oh, okay, so maybe... Let's see. Let's see what this does. Oh. Oh. Whoop. Yeah, let's go back. Ugh. Okay. Up we go. Okay. Yes. We got it. Explorer. Alright, so we gotta time our jump. There we go. Oh, they're like printing press blocks. That's great. Sticky. There we go. The letterpress. Gutenberg's movable type printing press is particularly successful due to the use of a special machine made up of a flat block of wood operated by a lever. This ensures that the ink is applied equally over the surface of the tablet and then pressed and printed evenly to the paper. This is pretty cool. Oh god, it's closing in on us. Oh no. Oh. Alright. Oh god, we're all the way back here. That's okay. Oops. Go! Wow. Got it. Whoa, cool. Oop, don't go that way. Oh, look at that. Oh, I see. What do we get? Ah, Gutenberg's Bible. The Bible is considered to be the most successful print job of Gutenberg's career. The book is composed of 641 sheets divided into 66 books. Every page, modeled on the handwritten pages, is divided into 2 columns of 42 lines each. Gutenberg's Bible reproduces the Latin script from the Vulgate of St. Jerome, 384 AD, using the Gothic typeface Textura. Point. Oh. There you go. Off we go. What a great idea. Oh, we got all the text. Okay. Garamond. Whee. Let's learn about Garamond. Whoa. Okay. Get up on that thing. Nicholas Jensen. With the Renaissance, culture and writing progressively move out of the ecclesiastical sphere. The humanist movement, which spreads throughout all of Europe from the 16th century onwards, puts man at the center of the world. These humanists promote culture and science and advocate for the popularization of all knowledge. This period also marks an interest in texts from the antiquity, which are translated and broadly commented on. They look like letters we recognize. Oh, and there's one up there. Ah. Look at that. I'm good. I'm good. Oh! There we go. Italic. And the letters are in italic. Aldi Manus, a publisher who follows in the footsteps of his grandfather, is known most notably for the invention of small portable books, forerunners of the modern pocketbook. As a humanist and reader of the ancient texts, his goal is to publicize classical texts at a lesser cost. To save space, in 1499, he commissioned Francisco Griffo to create a smaller typeface, italic. Italic is slanted and narrower than Roman characters, and a reproduced version of the script that is inspired by cursive. So he basically invented, like, ancient people's iPhones. Whoa! Let's go get the eye. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of the typeface. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Trophy earned, 360. Got it. Oh, I didn't get that though. M. All right. That was a fun little level. Jeffrey Torrey. As of 1470, printing in France is the product of 3 German printers. These printers also established a new process at the Sorbonne University at the request of the Minister of the University of Paris. King Francois I, an independent scholar known as the Restorer of Letters, owes his moniker to his active contribution and development of the arts, typography, and printing. Moreover, in 1537, it is his strict decree and control over written publications which ascertains that a copy of every work published in France be copied and submitted to the Royal Library. So Jeffrey Torrey had something to do with that as well, I'm sure. Oh, look at this. We gotta get... Okay. Come on. Yep. Bingo. I don't really know what that accomplished, but hey, whatever. Oh, you stupid dot. Get out of there. Off we go. Look at this. Okay. Aha. Alright. One over here. Ugh. And whoa. Aw. I got the P. Oh boy. Careful now. Oh. Alright, you really got to use the balance controls here. There we go. Oh, get up there. Robert Estienne. Or is it Robert Estienne? Throughout the 16th century, printing technology and bookbinding improve and develop in all European countries. Books and printed texts become the preferred means of communicating the ideas of the Reformation. However, with the Catholic Counter-Reformation, Protestants are systematically suppressed and publishers are subject to more and more strict control. Stephen Dolet, a Parisian printer who edits numerous Protestant texts, is charged with blasphemy and treason, which leads to the destruction of his publications in 1544 in a bonfire held in the square of Notre Dame. 2 years later, in 1546, he is burned alive with his books at the stake in Place Maubert. Robert Estienne, a lexicographer and printer born in 1503 in Paris to the famous publisher Henri Estienne, is trained by Simon de Coligny, with whom he shares a workshop until 1526. And I'm sure he did something great. Whoa. Oh, I'm on a boat. Oh, we gotta keep this boat ride going. Come on, boat. Oh, shit, I see why. Alright, wait for it. And go. We have to work our way inside there. Whoop. And what? Oh, I've been split in half. Got it. Oh, can he get out? Oh. Go. Oh. The Grecs du Roi. The Grecs du Roi are a series of Greek characters established by typographer Claude Garamond, who comes to prominence in 1541 when 3 of his Greek typefaces are requested for a royally ordered book series by Estienne. Garamond's characters are based on models made for King Francois I by the Cretan copyist Angelo Vergesio, who is often acknowledged for the beauty and legibility of his characters. Garamond is most remembered for his Roman types and its rapid spread across France and beyond during the 1540s. Who would have thought? Not me. Out we go. Oh, you son of a gun. Aw, gee. Alright, let's start over. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, maybe I can climb up the G to, like, get it? Oh, come on, you bastard. Oh, no, I cannot let that one go. There we go. Yes! Claude Garamond. Claude Garamond continues the work of Geoffrey Torrey as printer of the king. Garamond is one of the first typographers to commercialize his font, unlike typefaces of the past, which were previously reserved for the printer's own publications. Commercialization means that a typographer draws, engraves, and melts the characters himself before he sells them to the printers. Making that money, yo. Grab that cash. Garamond. Boo boo boo. Wee wee wee. Is that all of them? Oh, we missed one. What the hell comes after Z? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Bastard. Damn it. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, Dido. Well, this is a pretty interesting damn game. It's, it's not terribly difficult. You saw me die because I'm awful at video games. But it's pretty interesting. Being, like I said, an English major and specializing in writing, it's kind of interesting. I never really learned about typography and stuff like that in college because it's more of a graphic design type thing. But this whole game seems to be trying to teach you not only about the history of typography, but really language as a whole. And how important the written word is in the communication of our species. Really interesting stuff, I think. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. But I hope you found this as interesting as I did. I might do a full playthrough of this game. Just because. It's fairly easy, like I said, and I'm finding it incredibly interesting. It's also a really striking looking game. I love how the backgrounds reflect what you're sort of learning. I like how you're bouncing across the words or the letters. Really fantastic. Well, anyway, that's Typewriter. I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you want me to finish the whole game, maybe leave a comment down below. And if you want to get notified when new videos come out, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And as always, we'll see you next time.